Hello guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Jesper Offersen and today we are going to look at a sunscreen, and we are going to look at a sunscreen from the French company called Vichy, and that is this one here, and it is based on their mineral water. And there are 5 products in this series here, and 3 of them is an SPF of 30, and they have a version that is an enhanced tanning version, which contains beta carotene, so you get kind of like, I would guess, an orangey tint to your skin. And then they have an antioxidant one, and then they had this one here, which is an hydrating one. And then they have 2 others, and they are new ones, and they are kind of like the same, but it is just with an SPF of 50 instead. But they only have the variety which is the hydrating one, and the one which is the enhanced tanning. So if you want the one that is with the antioxidants, then you can't get that one in the SPF 50. Though they say that in the enhanced tan version, they also have antioxidants in it. Okay, so maybe you can take that one if you want antioxidants in it as well. So how is it hydrating? Well, in this product here, there is hyaluronic acid, and it is in the form of hydrolyzed hyaluronic acid. And that just simply means that hyaluronic acid as such is a very, very long molecule, and breaking it up, you can do that by hydrolysis, and then you get smaller fragments. But they are supposed to penetrate your skin into the more deeper layers, but the thing is that if you really want to penetrate your skin, you need to have something which is no more than 500 daltons big. And even that you have the smallest fragments of hyaluronic acid, they are still measured in the thousands of daltons, and therefore they will not penetrate your skin. So they will just be on the upper layers of your skin, or maybe just on the surface. Now, what else is there to say about this product? Well, it is an SPF 30, and it is, as you can see up here, it is a UVB and it is UVA, and the UVA is in a circle, and that means that the EU have stated that this is equal in UVA to a minimum a third of the UVB factor, so a minimum of a third of the SPF 30. So for UVA, it is a minimum of SPF 10. So yes, if we look at it, how much is there in it? Well, it says down here there is actually 200 milliliters. So that is quite a lot, because if you compare it to something else, then the one I normally use is the one from La Roche-Posay, and there are only 50 milliliters. But this is actually not that much more expensive than this one here. But I think that maybe you will be using more of this stuff, because this is also meant for your entire body. So this is something you can use on your face, and you can use it on your body, where I would not use this one on my body. It would be apart from my face, because it would be way too expensive. Well, what else can we say about this product? Well, if you look close, you can maybe see that there are, if you look at here, you can maybe see that there are 2 phases in here, and that is because there is a watery phase and then there is an oily phase. So as they say down here, you need to shake it up before you use it. So that is what we will do. And how much should you use? Well, the weight of this product here and the weight of this product here is the same per milliliter. And therefore, I know that in order to get 2 milligrams per square centimeter, which is how SPF is measured when they are finding out how high the protection is, it means that I will have to use about half a teaspoon. So how much is half a teaspoon? Well, what I did was that I simply took this spray thing, because this is a spray thing, but though that it is a spray thing, they say you should not spray this directly on your face, and you should certainly not get it into your eyes. So they recommend that you are putting it on your hand, and then you are applying it to your face. I'm sure that if you're using it on the rest of the body, you can just spray it on, but you shouldn't spray it onto your face. Now, I've tried to find out how many sprays is half a teaspoon. In order to find out that, I took this cap here, and then I did 10 of these ones here. And that's a little bit tricky. So that was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that seemed to me, for these teaspoons here, to be kind of like half a teaspoon. So this is the account of the amount that I need to use for my entire face. So what I will do now is that I will take 5 of these ones here, and I will put it on this side here, so you can see the difference. And this starts to split quite relatively quick, so if you just leave it for a little while, just make sure that you shake it up just before you use it. So I will take 5 of these ones here, and I'll put it on this side here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is kind of like the amount I need to put on my face. And does it smell? Well, it does actually have a fragrance, but I wouldn't say that it is unpleasant or anything like that. It kind of like the sort of smell you often find when you go to the beach. So this has this kind of like fresh sun screen smell. And when I tried this one the first time, I just put it on as I would normally do. So I dabbed it over my eyelids and stuff like that. And it didn't take long before it seeped into my eyes, and it really annoyed my eyes. So I had to take it off pretty quickly. So something else you will see, and that is that you can maybe see a difference on this side of my face and that side of my face. Because if I look in the mirror here, it really shines. It does really shine to high heaven. And keep in mind that half of the amount that I put on my hand is still on my hand. So this is just kind of like half the amount that I should maybe use, because I need to use 5 sprays on my face. So as I said, a lot of it is still on the hand. But this kind of like gives you an idea about how this actually will look. So is that something you would use on a daily basis? I certainly think that not many would do that. You need to have a very, very, very dry skin in order to get away with that, I feel. So yeah, could you add some setting powder on top? Well, I think you would need a lot of setting powder in order to, cope with this sort of stuff here. But well, the smell, it's not a nice. I don't think they've put a smell into it in order or a fragrance into it in order to make it smell nice. I just think that maybe it's there to camouflage that the rest of the product without the fragrance doesn't really smell that nice. Yeah, it's not really nice. And this just sits on my skin. It just sits there really. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This is a lot of stuff, and as said, this is only half of what I actually need to put on compared to how these products are actually tested. So yeah, I would definitely recommend to use the La Roche-Posay one instead. This one here, it has glycerin in it as well, and that might also be one of those things that they put in order to make it a hydrating thing as well, apart from the hyaluronic acid. Now, is that a product that I would buy again? Definitely not. No, I mean, I can't really imagine if I should put this on my entire body and be on the beach, have all that sort of sand going on in the air and all this sort of, no, I really can't see that I should. I don't know who this product is for. Really, I don't. This is and I just have my normal moisturizer on, which is the one from Ambriolis, the La Crème Fluide. So that is not a very, very fatty cream that really makes this product not sink in or anything like that. So this just keeps sitting on my skin and really is really oily. And if one say that, well, you shouldn't use that much, then, well, I'm afraid I need to use that amount, because if I don't use that amount, I won't get the protection of SPF 30. So no, I would not use this product again. And I really don't have much nice to say about this product here. And I wonder if they have actually tested it on themselves. No, this is not good in any way. So I would not recommend people to buy this product here. That is for the bin. So yeah, if you would like to see more of this sort of videos, please subscribe, hit the bell, and do all those things you must do in order to be notified when I upload more of these sort of videos. And if there are products you would like me to review, let me know. See you. Thanks for watching. Bye.